Hi, I'm Alli, and this is the dollhouse that I purchased for $40. If you're already a subscriber, you've seen what I've been doing to it, and now here comes the update. This is the plans book that this has been built from. Hi guys, it's Alli, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we've made a lot of progress. I wanted to kind of take a poll on what color gray I was going to use, so I started painting sections. These 3 window sections, so there were 3 colors, so I was doing a color on each little row there. So I started that at the beginning of the week. I think it was the Sunday before Memorial Day, so a week ago yesterday. And I kept, the siding was the cedar. I think cedar, I don't know. But it's very old wood, and it was extremely dry, so it just kept sucking in the paint and sucking in the paint. And I was doing more layers and more layers to the point where it was just getting ridiculous. I probably should have tried to prime it first, which I didn't. But what I decided to do was, because it looked so drab, was I had to go buy more paint, first of all. But I decided to try something different, which I didn't ever notice until I went and I tried again to look at all the grays. Now, I'm just buying the little craft paints at Walmart, so, I'm limited in my choices. I probably would have been better buying a house paint to do it. So if you guys ever get into this, maybe a house paint would be better for an older, raw wood house. So what I did was, you can see here on the bottom, the 3 on the right, the 3 paints on the right, were the grays that I picked out, just by pulling the paints off of the shelf and saying, oh, the light gray. Let's see how this will look with the, the dark roof. So those happen to be matte finished paints, which I never even read the sign, the little strip on the sign where it says the colors of the apple barrel paints. That's not easy to say. So I saw gloss, and I said, you know what? This is a nice gray. I'm going to just try this. Now, of course, in the gloss, they've only have one gray, light gray. They had a darker gray, but it's a little too dark, and we'll talk about that when we get to the trim and the windows and stuff. But so I figured those 3 colors of light gray are out. So there was no point in making a video asking you which colors, because I wasn't going to use any of them because of the matte finish. So I went with this Dolphin Gray gloss. Now, you can see right behind it, that's one coat. And you can still see the wood right through it. And then we have, right behind these 3 bottles is 2 coats. And then as we get to the section where I was going to swatch for you, of course, it already had the matte paint on it, but this is the true color of the Dolphin Gray. And it, sure enough, is the color of a dolphin. So that's the color we're going to stick with for now. I'm still going to have to decide on trim and windows. Now here's how it looks. I also went ahead and painted the foundation. I'm eventually going to do some kind of cinder block stony thing with egg cartons. We'll see how that goes. But here it is, as we pan up a little. Sorry, the kitten is running around the room right now. I just realized I forgot to paint the dormer up there. Up here on this little section. And now yeah, well, that's siding. Now, what do you guys think? This is an informal poll, just saying out loud. Make your, you can make a comment in the comment section. This little dormer box over here, it has siding, just like the front of the house has. The little dormer part over here has shingles. And so I painted that black, but now, the pavement color. Now I'm wondering, do I paint the little dormer? Here's the question. Do I paint the little dormer the light gray, or go ahead and paint it the dark gray, the pavement color, which is the roof? What do you guys think will look good? I've been staring at this, and this is the first time I'm actually noticing that I did not paint that. But I did paint the little strip over here, the light gray. I'm going to keep the white that is up here and possibly down the front sides. As you can see, the trim in between the sections, I also painted the dolphin gray because I thought the white stripes, I don't know. I've seen a bunch of houses like it, and my windows, if you remember, are a little bit different. They're going to have like a stained glass effect. Excuse me, we're filming here. You can see him there playing. Playing with a cap or something. So anyway, so I've seen them. My windows are a little busy, and they'll have like a little stained glass look. So I'm thinking of just keeping that simple and keeping it gray. I don't have shutters. That'll be something that I have to decide on, whether I want shutters for this front area. I know I'm going to want them for the other side, the colonial look on the other side of the dollhouse. So there's things that, you have to sit and think about, little tiny details. So that's how it's coming along. Nothing to the interior as of yet, but I am itching to get in there and do stuff. So I've really been working on getting this paint done and then getting onto the windows. Now, the little part, if you remember, that my doors, in another video I was talking about the doors, and I showed you guys how I got the screen door in. Well, now that it's painted, you can truly see that I used cardboard. Well, not that that I filled it in. So what I think I'm going to do is I have some wood, two different kinds of wood filler, wood putty and plastic wood. I'm going to try and fill that in there, sand it down and repaint it and see how it looks. It's all glued in, so if it doesn't look good, well, then I guess I'm just gonna have to put a sign, a welcome sign or something to maybe grow a vine over I don't know, but we're gonna try that. So that is the progress so far on the dollhouse today. I'm gonna be shooting a video. I'm going to skip, it's sort of skipping ahead. I know I'm not going to be working on the interior, but I did get a kit, a little chair, in one of my last affordable dollhouse furniture sales on Facebook hauls, and I'm just itching to put it together. I have an idea for it, and I want to make it for, actually, it's going to be that room up there. I'm going to make that kind of like a boho / Moroccan / maybe Mexican type room. Every room in this dollhouse, I don't know if I've ever said that, it is going to be a different style. I am, I'm so interested in all kinds of, I'm very eclectic in style and what I like, but my house is very simple. As you can see, the walls are all white. The ceiling's white. My carpet is gray. That's how I bought the house, but I've never had any desire to paint the walls. I kind of like the white, bright feeling. But for the dollhouse, yeah, I want to kind of explore different styles that I would like to do in my own house. But, you know, I don't have the nerve to do it. So that's about it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the little update. Have not gotten to the shingles. The kittens, you know, between bottle feeding every couple of hours and taking care of this little beast on the floor, and plus, you know, my other guys, it's just been so crazy. But I am in here every night looking and planning and thinking about what to do. And I think sometimes if you think too much, you don't get anything done. But, and I still have these porch railings to find. And of course the shingles, but we're not going to pay mind to the shingles. I do have the porch pieces to put up, and again, that's going to be white. In case you're wondering, that's all good. The porch railings, the posts will all be white. So that's why I'm wondering if the trim on the windows should be, the trim around the windows should be black, or the pavement color. I'm just calling that black, but it's actually pavement, so it's a real dark gray, almost black. Yep, so that's it. I'm going to show you something following this video, but thank you so much for watching. There's a little tiny haul at the end of this. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And leave me a comment. Don't forget about the little dormer up top. And, you know, just say hi. I love talking to everybody. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so I purchased something on eBay that I wanted to show you for the house. It is more than I would normally splurge for, but it was a splurge. I really love the piece so much that I just felt it would really look good in the dollhouse. So I did get this from an eBay store from a YouTuber. Her name is Whitney LaBrie, and she sent me a card with this. Sorry, I was just checking the kittens. A little sad little. I just fed them, so I don't know why they're so hungry. It says, "Congrats on your YouTube channel. I wish you all the success, Whitney." That's really sweet. Okay, so she can get 2 cards here. You can check out her channel. Let me hold on, see if I can. I'll post it in the description also. But there's her YouTube stuff and her Facebook stuff, and the store is not listed on here that I could see really quickly. But that's Whitney. She has a big channel on YouTube, so check her out. So let's just get into it, because I just can't wait to see it in person. Yep. You know, it's so funny when you look at minis online, you think they're so big, and then you're like, oh, I can feel it already that it's smaller than I thought, which is fine. I think she said this was a Sonia Messing piece. But there it is. Oh, the doors don't open. I don't know why I thought they did. But how cute is that for the bathroom? I just love that. This is ceramic and wood. Yep, Sonia Messer. Oh no, this whole thing is ceramic. I did not know that. Boy, that's really good. This whole piece is ceramic. How awesome. That makes it even more important to me. So yeah, I really like that. Hope it looks good in the bathroom. were 6 weeks old yesterday. Ravi's 9 or 10 weeks at this point. But there they are. Such good little kittens. Really, really good kittens. You, not so much, sir. You're wild.